Hello, and today we are going to make homemade Play-Doh. There are different recipes that you can find all over the internet. The one that I'm going to use was given to me by one of my teachers that I work with, Miss Jennifer Dawn Alves. So it's so nice when we're able to share things with each other. So I'm going to use her recipe. So the first thing we're going to need is a bowl, 1 cup of flour, a 1/2 cup of salt, a 1/2 cup of warm water, 1 teaspoon of cream of tart, and 1 tablespoon of oil. So it really doesn't matter on how you put it in the bowl. So I'm just going to start with my flour. So take your 1 cup of flour and put it in your bowl. Next, I'm going to take my salt, 1/2 cup of salt, and add it in the bowl. Then I'm going to add my 1 teaspoon of cream of tart in the bowl. And then I'm going to take my 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil inside the bowl. And then I'm going to take my 1/2 cup of warm water and put it inside. I also want to add some food coloring, which I'm going to get, so that I could add a little bit of color to it. So I'm going to make some blue Play-Doh. I'm going to put just a drop of it. And now I'm going to mix it all together with my hands to make the Play-Doh. So we're going to mix it just like so. Add everything together and mush it all with your hands. You're going to start to notice that it's going to start forming into a soft dough. Keep mixing that all together using your hands, and you can see now that I have a ball. So now what I want to do is just keep kneading it all together. And it looks like I need to add some more color to this because as you can tell, there isn't enough blue. And so I'm going to do that now. Add a couple of drops of blue. And then see, like that, and I'm just going to mush it in my hand and knead it together to make some Play-Doh. And you will continue to do that until your whole Play-Doh mixture turns the color that you desire. And so for me, I'm going to need to add some more blue. And so let me do that now. A little bit more blue here, 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 and there. Okay. Just like that. Now I'm going to move my bowl out of the way so that you can see that now this is the Play-Doh that we have. And I'm just working the blue dye into it. You can use it on the table to mush it around and mix the color into the dough. And so I just made a light blue color Play-Doh. And again, you can add any color that you would like to your Play-Doh. I made blue, and I'm making a light blue color. And I'm just going to keep mushing it all together, kneading it with my hands, getting it all mixed. And then we have ourselves some homemade Play-Doh. This is good for 2 children. You can split it in half and give some to one and give some to another. Or if you're by yourself, you can just use the whole thing. You want to make sure that you also place it into a bag or a container that you can seal so that it could last. This typically would last maybe a week or 2 if you keep it sealed in a bag at all times. So I hope you enjoyed making your Play-Doh.